Hello, in this short video, I'm going to show you how to apply for your EIN number. I'm making this video today because you do not need to spend money. This is super easy to do. It can be knocked out in about 5 to 10 minutes. So if you're spending 100, 200, 300, 400 bucks for somebody to do this for you, save your time, save your money. I'm going to show you step by step how to walk through it. Now, the EIN number, is properly known as the Federal Employer Identification Number. It's almost like a social security number for your business. It's also called sometimes an FEIN or an employer ID number. They'll also call it a Fed ID or a tax ID number. So you'll see it called FEIN or just EIN. All right, so I've got this broken down into 3 short steps. Step number 1, you want to first make sure your legal entity was formed correctly at the state level. So make sure that's done properly. It is worth your time maybe to consult with an attorney to get that done. All right. They're going to help you create like an operating agreement. They're going to help you if you've got partners in business, make sure that everything is done the right way. But the first thing you want to do is just make sure it's done correctly at the state level. One of the things you want to pay careful attention to, and we'll talk about it on number 3, is the name. The name that you designate for your legal entity at the state level is what you want to make sure you're designating at the federal level. All right, so first things first, make sure it's formed correctly at the state level. Step 2, go ahead and click this link. It's going to take you to the IRS website. Make sure you're on irs.gov and not irs.com. IRS.com is a private business and they will charge you money to try to get you to apply, to allow them to apply. So go ahead, head over to irs.gov and you'll literally just click apply now. All right. It's a quick online application. You fill in you answer some questions about your business. And then at the very end, it gives you 2 options. You're going to get the option to get this letter, this confirmation letter sent to your mailbox, or you're going to have the option to click to download the letter. So many people miss this step that happens at the end. So you can have them mail it to you. If they mail it, it takes 7 to 10 business days. If you click to have it generated online, you can download it as a PDF. That way it's stored digitally in your computer, and then you can then print it off or send it out to people as needed. I would kind of recommend that option. It's good to have it stored digitally, but you got to make sure once you get to the very end, it's going to show you your EIN number, and then there's going to be a button down below that says click here to download. A lot of people just screenshot that page because it does show your name and your number. A lot of people just screenshot that page. You need to actually click the button to open up the PDF, the actual confirmation letter. All right. So anyway, click this. Step 2, click the link here, fill out the application. As you're completing the application, you want to make sure you pay careful attention to your legal name. I mentioned it earlier. Okay. If at the state level, your business name is Mullins and Mullins Law with the and sign, you need to make sure that you're using that and sign at the federal level. If you've got an LLC, for an example, you want to make sure that you're putting LLC at the end of your name on the IRS website. And then you would just want to be very careful of the spelling. I've got a buddy of mine and he misspelled his business name at the federal level. And when he went to go open his business bank account, they had to use what was on the EIN confirmation letter, which was the incorrect name. So just be very careful here. It'll save you spending an hour or more on the phone trying to get a name change with the IRS. Just do it right the first time. That's about it. I hope this video was helpful. Hey, if you want help with this, if you're trying to set this up to get payroll put in place, I'd be happy to help. I work as a sales manager at ADP. You can go ahead and click the link down in my bio. I do have a link to my calendar. If you want to set up some time to chat, just drop your name, your number, and your info. I'd be happy to reach out and see what I can do. All right. Thank you so much.